can count on you.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight I'm going to have a talk with you guys, see how your week's been. I'm going to show you some Christmas cards and birthday cards I found yesterday. And I'm going to show you a mini haul and show you some YouTubers I've been watching. It's not a shout out or anything, it's just YouTubers I've been watching. I thought this would be something a bit different. Well, yeah, for tonight anyway. So yeah, I was going to do singing. I was going to do a vlog tonight, but I'm not feeling well at all. Like, I've got stomach pains, so not feeling great. So I thought I would just do this just talk to you guys and that instead of doing a vlog. So yeah. So today we've had a big day. We went to Hyperdome for the day. We had lunch. I had a chicken burger with avocado. I don't know what else it came with. This lettuce and tomato and onion and cheese, I think, and then some sauce. I don't know what sauce. I think it was mayonnaise. And then I had sweet potato fries. My husband had a hamburger and he had normal fries. So that was our lunch today, and we shared a bottle of Pepsi Max. And then after that, we went to Kmart. Yes, we went to Kmart. And I wanted to get something for my sister because it's her birthday this Saturday. And I wanted to finish getting Mitchell's birthday present as well, so I did. So I got him one more thing he wanted today. And then I got myself something as well. So then after Kmart, we went straight to the toilets, because we need to go to the toilet before we go home. So we went to the toilets, and then we went straight to where Big W is, and there's like a toy sale happening, so I'm going to check that out. It's a toy sale. You can start lay buying now before Christmas, so they've got a toy sale happening starting tomorrow. And yeah, and then I went and got a scratchy, and then we went to a cheap store on the way home, and then we came home. The weather hasn't been crash hot. It's been really cold here in Australia. And I just haven't felt well today. I don't know what's going on. I hope I'm not getting a virus, but my stomach's been really sore. And yeah, I've got an appointment next Thursday for my CT scan, so I'm having that done next Thursday. I'm trying my best to try and get it done in the afternoon if I can, not in the morning, because we live too far, so we've got to see what we can do with that, but I've got to get it done. So that is next Thursday. And this Saturday night, I'm going to my sister's for her birthday. That's why I bought her a present today, which I've got to buy her one more thing. And yeah, so today has just been a bit of a fun kind of day instead of just staying home and just doing cleaning. I did some washing tonight, and I hanged some washing on the horse in the garage. And then I watched a bit of news, and then yeah, so I did that, and then I got the guinea pigs ready for bed, which they're with me now. And yeah, so it's been a very busy day. I heard on the news that something happened in London with a unit block building, how it went on fire. Like, that's terrible. And how we've lost 12 people. That is just, that's so sad. I don't know what this, like, I just don't understand what's going on. Like, anyway, it's just, I can't really say much, but that's really sad. And this mother threw her baby from atop of the the building to save her baby, which they caught the baby, and the baby's fine apparently. And they're still looking into how many others was caught in the fire. They're still finding more people, seeing if they need to go to the hospital. There's people that lost their belongings from the fire. It's just terrible, and I'm so happy there's people in London just, giving them a hand, giving them some food and water, and just saying everything's going to be okay, because that's what you need. Like, going through that dramatic, like, that is so scary, and happening where you are and you don't know if you're going to live, or that's just terrible. And I just pray for London, from the fire from the building. I just pray for the people that went through that dramatic in London from the burning building. And I pray for you guys, and I hope you guys are okay. The ones are okay, and I just hope the families are okay, and I pray for London. I really do. I actually got a sign on my Facebook saying I pray for London. I got it, I think, when a thing happened again in London, the Manchester. I think that's when I got it. I can't remember, but I've had it on my Facebook page, and I think you're only allowed to have it for like certain days or weeks or something. And I think you're only allowed to have like 7 days or something, but it's still there. So I don't know if I have to renew that Facebook page and put another one. But I'm really happy that I did that. That's the only support I can give, is to pray. And as I said, my parents are going to London in August. They're going for a holiday, and they're going to Paris, and I don't know where else they're going, but they're going for a 5 weeks, I think, holiday overseas. And I'm really happy that my mum is going to do what she wants to do. She always wanted to go back to her hometown in London, and my dad always wanted to go there too, to see everything what my mum used to do. Because I think my mum, well, I don't know for sure. I'm just going to go and get some information. What was that about? So my mum lived in Stepney, I think, in London, and my mum was born in London, and it's a really cute little story how my parents met, really. It's a very long story, which I've got to get some more info about how they met and everything like that, because I don't really know the full story, how my parents met. But it's a cute story. It really is. It's just a sweet, cute story. That's all I'm going to say. But when I get I'm going to have to talk to my mum, because my mum knows the story more than I do, and I'm only her child. And it's like when I wanted to know about my nana that passed away in not last year, the year before, and I wanted to know about her history of where she was born, and the relatives and the culture she was in. She was a Greek. She lived in Greece, my nana, and she moved to Australia. And it's just that it's really not weird in a way, but it's so different that my mum isn't born in Australia. She's born in London. And my nana is not born in Australia. She's born in Greece. So it's really different, but it's so cool to know that there's so many different cultures with your family and you don't know anything about it. And I knew that my mum was from London because my dad told me my mum was from London, and my dad was from Sydney. and I was born in Sydney. So it's so funny, so weird, but it's so cool, like having your mum from a different, from overseas, like born overseas, and she's Australian citizen, which was cute when she became Australian citizen. So cute. She got like a flag, and yeah. But my mum apparently wasn't well. I think she got the flu or something. But she's alright. Like she was alright afterwards. But I think she was pregnant. I don't know if my mum was pregnant when she went for the photo. But she wasn't feeling well. But she went and did the photo. My mum is a beautiful person. If you've seen her on my channel or my vlogs, you could tell that she's a very sweet person because my mum is so sweet. Excuse me. And same with my dad. My dad is so sweet too. And I'm just so happy to have my parents, you know, that support me and just do so much for me, because I was born not well. Like, as I said, I was born with a cleft palate, and I've had so many surgeries, and I might have to have another surgery. I don't know. It depends as I said, I've got a CT scan now because of my eyes. And I don't know if I'm going to have medication. I don't know if I'm going to have needles. I don't know what's going to happen next. So we're trying to get to the bottom of it so I know what to do next. And I am a scared person because I don't want to go through surgeries again because, as I said, I've been through so many. I've been through tonsils, adenoids, cleft palate, grommets, nose surgery, quite a bit, wisdom teeth surgery. So I've been through so much, and I don't feel like I don't really want to go for surgery again. I think the only surgery I'll go for is to have a baby. What I mean is, like, if you have to have the I don't know, sometimes some people, like my mum, she had me and she had to have me out of her stomach instead. So I'm worried about having my baby out of my stomach because they have to, you know, I don't know how that works, but anyway. And but apparently they fix and everything when you have to have the baby out of the stomach. But my sister Angela, my sister Sophie, they've been fine through birth. Sophie went through no medication, no meds, no painkillers. She was on the morphine, the gas mask, instead of the epidural. And she took the gas mask off and she was screaming, and I fell off my chair. I was like sitting on my chair looking in a magazine, and all I could hear was a scream in the waiting rooms, birth waiting rooms where you wait for your sister or your mum, or your sister or your family having a baby. It's called a waiting room for the baby, basically waiting for the baby to be born. And I knew it was my sister, and I was so excited, but I felt sorry for her because she was in so much pain. And her husband just said to me that she just didn't want the gas mask. And I'm like, oh, okay. So she went through having a baby on her first time with no medication except a little bit of gas. And that's it. Just so brave. And I don't think I could think of her having a baby without any epidural. Like, I would rather have an epidural than have the gas mask because you feel more pain. So yeah, so I'm gonna be like my other sister Ange and have the epidural. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of that's my birth plan. That's what I'm gonna do when I fall pregnant. That's my birth plan. That's what I'm gonna do. Because as I said, I am 32 years old now, and I'm turning 33 this year. I'm turning 33 November the 17th, and it's a big thing for me, like turning 33. Mitchell's 33 already. He turned on Monday, 33. So he's 33 and I'm still 32. So we both turned the same age in the same year. But I turned his age, 33, in November, and he turns his 33 in June. So that's how it works. So, but it's really weird, like, how we met. But it was really good how we met. Like, I went to the school. I don't know if I've told you, but I went to the school and I met Mitchell. And I got in trouble. I went to detention or something. I don't know what happened. I think I went to detention. And my ex-best friend, Tanya, said to me, meet Mitchell. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I met Mitchell. He was smoking back then, so I knew that he had cigarettes. And he just said he didn't, but he did. He was smoking. Anyway, so when I met him first, I banged to a pole. And then, which was quite funny. It scared me at first, thinking, well, what? And I banged to a pole and I met Mitchell. So that was really cool. And I had the biggest smile on my face. I told my mum, I told my dad, I told my sisters, I told my brother that I met a boy at school in Foster High. Tuncurry High. Was it Foster or Tuncurry High? And what happened is, for us to get together, it's so cool. I was on the computer, you know, when you had Facebook back then. No, not Facebook, MySpace. I don't know. Anyway, MySpace, because Facebook wasn't invented, YouTube wasn't invented, so it was MySpace. So when I was on MySpace, I was writing to Raymond. And then my ex-best friend, Tanya, wrote to Raymond. And then Raymond says to Tanya, Mitchell wants to ask Jennifer out. Or something like that. And Tanya asked me, and I said, yeah, I'd love to go out with him. And then Raymond talked to Mitchell, said, no, don't bother asking her. It'll be a big mistake. So Tanya wrote back saying, no, it's true, Jennifer wants to go out with him. So then Raymond told Mitchell, go for it, mate, go for it. She really wants to go out with you. So then Mitchell asked me, wrote to me on MySpace or a network. I don't know. I think it was MySpace. I think it was because my picture was up and everything when we were talking. So it was MySpace, I think. And we organised a day to meet. So we organised the next day, that after we were talking on MySpace, to meet. And Mitchell met me at my old house in Foster in Three Bells Close. And my sister Veronica opened the door, and that's the only person he met first was Veronica. He opened the door, and Veronica said to me, someone's here for you. And I said, who is it? And she's like, I think it's your boyfriend. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And so I was so, like, I got myself so nice and ready. I was embarrassed. My face went red. I didn't know what to do. But then I walked out of my room and I thought, he's not going to worry what I look like and things. I was pretty skinny back then. I'm trying to get to that mark, back to skinniness. That's why I eat more healthier and stuff like, you know, eat right. And always make sure that I don't overeat because I feel sick and I'm going to find out why anyway. So when I met Mitchell, it was so good. So when I met him, he basically rang me first on the phone. No, sorry. Not rang me on the phone. I think, did he ring me? No. Just thinking. Did he ring me? Or did he answer the door? No, my sister Veronica opened the door and he asked me at the front door. He said, would you go out with me? And I interrupt and I said, would you go out with me? And I said yes, and he said yes. And then we started going out. So our first date was we just went for a walk where my dad used to own a Main Beach kiosk in Foster. And it was funny how our first date was, because I took some money out of my bank account and I went to Surf Shop, something called, well, they don't have it anymore, but I went there anyway, in the main street of Foster. And I went there and I was buying a wallet or something, and I left my wallet sitting on the bench of where the till and everything is, and I forgot that I left my wallet there. Anyway, we walked back out and we were heading to my dad's business kiosk to have lunch. And I was looking in my bag and I couldn't find my wallet, because I had money in my wallet, like $500. And I'm thinking, where's my wallet? Because I just took all the money out of my account. Well, I wasn't allowed to, but I took something out, and it wasn't me took. Yeah. So anyway, I'm looking in my wallet, couldn't find my... No, I was looking in my bag, couldn't find my wallet. I was stressing out so much. And we just met. And Mitchell said to me, no, it's all right. It's all right, sweetie. It's all right. I'll go and run and go and get your wallet from the surf shop. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yes, it's okay. So he ran down to get my wallet while my dad was making a lunch. And that was our first date. And then when he did that for me, I know I met the right guy at the right time. Because when I went out with someone else, they didn't really care. They didn't treat me the way I wanted to be treated. They didn't treat me with respect. And Mitchell did. He was there for me through and through when I was sick. I remember when I was so sick and I was in and out of doctors, and I went to the hospital. And they didn't know what was wrong with me. They tested me for lots of tests for see if I was lactose intolerant, which I am. And I just got these tests done to see what's going on, because I was pretty sick. So he was there when I was sick. I was there when his friend passed away. And we've been with each other since we met. When I went away for a holiday with my family to Queensland, Mitchell was working for my dad, so he was at the Main Beach kiosk working, of course, and he missed me. He called me on the phone, he asked how I was going, and that's what you need with relationships. They want to talk to you, they want to communicate with you, and that was just so sweet of Mitchell doing that for me. And I'm so happy I met Mitchell. He's the greatest man I've met. I love him so much. And I thought you guys would like to know the story. If you've heard it before, I'm really sorry I said it again. But it was just a really good. And it's so weird that we met like that. It's just like my parents, how my mum was living in London and my dad was living in Australia. And it's a really sweet story how they met, but I can't remember the full details how they met. I don't want to get it confused or wrong. So I'm going to get some of the info off my parents, and I'll let you guys know probably next week or something how they met, because it's good to know where your family are from, and it's good to know why you're so happy and you're with with a beautiful man. And if you've got any stories about when you met your man or husband or boyfriend, I would love to know. If you do, and you would like to tell me, you can write it down below on this page. Follow my media, like my Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook and Instagram, and I would love to hear it. I would. I'm not a person that will tell the world when you tell me about your life story. I wouldn't do that. I'm not the person that would do that. I want to do that with your permission if you let me. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. So yeah, so that is a long talk, unfortunately, but yeah, I thought I'll get that out of my head. So anyway, as I said, I'm going to show you a mini haul, so I'll get to do that now. Now, I bought my sister Ange a purse, and it was $3. So cute. And I'm going to get her something else to put in it. I think just something simple. So that's what I got her. Then I got my husband these cool gloves for winter, and they're $3. And it comes in 2-pack. And a grey and a black. So he liked them, so I got them. And then I've been talking about doing my brows. Like when I get my eyebrows waxed, I can do my own brows, like colour them in and stuff. So I bought myself an eyebrow kit for $2. And the cool thing about it, it comes with 3 shades of different colours. So it comes with a light shade, a dark shade, and a medium shade. So happy about that. So, yeah. And then I found some cards because we're cleaning my husband's wardrobe a bit because everything just came out. Well, this card is off my Mitchell's nan, Rosalie, and she's my nan as well. She got Mitchell a birthday card. And I just want to show you how sweet she is. It says, best wishes, grandson, make a wish, celebrate, make a wish, best wishes. So, yeah, that's a really cute card. And she wrote really sweet in there and stuff. But, yeah, so, yeah. This is my, I think mine and Mitchell's anniversary. No, my husband's anniversary card. I bought him last year. I think this year or last year. Anyway. So it's our anniversary wishing, just for 2. Dear Mitchell, today your day to share a little time together and a lot of love. I love you so much, sweetie. You are a great husband, and I love so much. Love always, Jennifer. So yeah, so I got him that one. I don't know if it was last year, but anyway. Now, this is just a normal Valentine's card. Like you can buy them for like $1 and stuff. When I used to work with Valley Vintage, I found these for like 50 cents and stuff. So, which I don't work there anymore. I used to work there when I was in Taree. Not anymore. And, yeah, and the thing I like about it, it's cute. So, it's like a Valentine's card, and it's big and cute, and I just think it's cute. But anyway. Then I found some birthday cards that I thought I'd lost, and Christmas cards, but birthdays. Now, I found this beautiful birthday card of my mum's friends. It says, some people get so excited on their birthday that they have a hard time reading their birthday cards. I think that's so funny, and that's from my mum and dad's friends. And then I got a Christmas card of Mitchell's Nan and Pop. So, yeah, don't know what that is. And then I got a birthday card of Nanny and Poppy. Happy birthday, wishing you a lovely day on your birthday, 17th. Love. On the 17th. Yeah, so yeah, it's so cute. And then I found this card, and I don't know. Oh, this is a card from my family. On my 28th birthday. Oh my god. I was 28 years old back then. Okay, to my sweet Jennifer on her 28th birthday. Wishing you a birthday filled with tummy yummy treats and lots of super special things to do. May God always bless you. And I pray everything you wish for will come true. Take care, always, Mum and Dad. And don't forget that your family always loving you. From Angela, Veronica, Dad, Elliot, and Sophie. That is so sweet. So, yeah. So, I thought I'll show you those cards. And I just remembered I bought a sign from the Reject Shop for $2 because I love these signs, and you can put them on your door. And the thing about it that I love is like it says follow your dreams, and that is such a good example. It is always good to follow your dreams, especially if you're not well or sick, going through depression, anything, and it's always good to follow your dreams and feel happy. So yeah, I recommend that sign definitely. So I got that for my room. So that is my haul and my cards I wanted to show you tonight. Now, before I end the show tonight, I'm just going to show you some YouTubers I've been watching. I've been watching these YouTubers for a long time now, since this year. So this one's Little B. I love watching her shows.
I've got an unexpected day off today, which is like, yay! And I'm actually just watching that Puzzle Girl vlog. Comes out online. Yeah, I'm hoping today to catch up on all my videos because there wasn't a Make This Game Tuesday this week. Which I actually thought there was a game already up, but there wasn't, so I apologise for that. So I'm going to be doing that if my laptop actually decides to work. Because it didn't want to work last time I tried to do something on it, so that's going to be great if that's going to mess up. And yeah, it's my son's birthday tomorrow, so I am make sure it's not.
So it's just froze. So yeah, I watch Little B a lot. I love her shows. They're just so good. But yeah, I just love watching these people. Little B, she's a very supportive person. She's had me on Snapchat. We talk now and then. She goes on live streams. She is a mum. She has a son. She has a sweet husband. And they're just a very caring family. And I love that with people that, you know, you're very beautiful, sweet and caring. It's just really good. And she's just beautiful. I really love her so much. I really would love to meet her in real life. I really would. So I'm going to show you another YouTuber I've been watching. She'll be Cry Cry Girl.
Welcome to this Cry Cry Girl. What's up? Hi, you guys. Welcome to vlog day 299. You guys, it's the day after my birthday. I'm 26 officially. Cry Cry. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes and love. I'm watching a Christmas movie. If you guys want to know what I got for my birthday from people, comment down below and say, hey, Shelby Cry, I would like you to do a birthday, what I got for my birthday haul. Just comment down below and tell me if you guys do or not. At least if 3 of you tell me you do, then I will. If not, then I won't. But that's a gift from my friend. If you guys couldn't know, tell me.
So that is Shelby Cry Cry Girl. She's a sweetie too. She's a very sweet and caring person. Like, when she checked my channel out and supported me, I just checked her channel out just like that and supported her. And that's the kind of person I am. I love to support YouTube's people. And finding her on a YouTube channel, she's just so sweet and so supportive. And yeah, I'm so happy I met her. I really am. Sorry, guys. I just washed my hair today and it's very annoying sometimes. I really need to get it trimmed. So I'm going to get Mitch to ring up my hairdresser tomorrow so I can organise an appointment for next week. Anyway. So, as I said, she's very sweet. She's very caring. Beautiful, sweet, caring person. She's got a heart of gold. She really does. And yeah, I love her too. Another YouTuber I've been watching is... I'm only going to show you 3 people tonight, if that's okay. And I'll do this another night if you like this. If you like me showing you YouTubers I've been watching, let me know down below on this page. And I will be happy to show you some YouTubers I've been watching. So the next YouTuber I've been watching is Life with Little Things.
And we are headed out. I decided to, because for our birthdays here, we get to choose whatever restaurant that we want to go to. And so I chose Chili's. I want to go to Chili's. I want to try it here in our town. And then I get an ice cream cake today. So we're going to go get that and just look around, I think, in town and check stuff out today. Just play a little bit. Jay took today off So he gets to hang around with us today. I love that he does that. He tries to do that for every birthday and our anniversary. He tries to do that if he can, so he got to. So yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, let's get this birthday on the roll. I forgot to show you this purse. My sister got me this purse for my birthday. Doesn't this little charm look adorable on it? But she got this at Charming Charlie's. I love it. It's so awesome. And it's a crossover bag, which is perfect. Okay, I ran into Ulta and got my free birthday gift from Ulta. And it is a lamp.
So that is Life for Little Things. She has 2 boys and a husband. She's a beautiful, sweet and caring person. She's a very supportive person. And I love her to bits too. So, yeah, I will put those 3 people that I just showed you of their channels down below. If you want to check their channels out and show them some love and watch them, you guys are welcome to. And, yeah, as I said, it's not a shout-out or anything, but it's something different. I'm going to think of starting to do my shows, if you like me, showing some YouTubers. It's a kind of like a shout-out, but not to so many people. It's just like... I don't know, show you shows I watch. Anyway, because I don't really do shout-outs for a while. As I said, that I've stopped doing shout-outs on my channel for at least 2 months. So, yeah. So if you're new to my channel, hi. I'm Jennifer McBride. I do shows Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I don't do shows on Sundays. And if you're new to my channel, hi. I have 3 guinea pigs and a cat. Mia, Sylvia, Ginger, and Teddy. So yeah, I'm going to show you one of my guinea pigs. Teddy, won't be a sec. Hey Teddy. Come on. You see the viewers? Oh, you're eating all hay because you came today. Been in the morning, hey? And you're getting wet from that water. You have to buy you water. Oh yes. No. Oh, Teddy. This is my little boy, Teddy, if you're new to my channel, guys. He is 1 year old. He's already had his birthday. He's a February baby. He's around where we got engaged. Yeah, we got engaged on the 25th of Feb. And his birthday is on the 24th of Feb. So it's like a day before our wedding anniversary. And he's 1 year old. So he's my little February baby and Chababa. Say hello. Oh, darling. Yeah. So if you like my show of just showing you a mini haul, showing you my cards, having a talk with you guys, telling you where we've met, me and my husband, and just doing like a tiny bit of a mini shout out, but not as bad shout out. Like as I said, shout outs will come back. The big ones will come back. These are just showing you some YouTubers I've been watching. If you like me doing that, showing you some YouTubers I've been watching, please let me know down below on this page and I will keep doing that. I would love to support people because that's what I do. I love doing that. So yeah, I love you guys a lot. Thank you very much for all the support, the sweet comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow night for the Xbox game show. Love you lots. Bye. Bye. So bye, Teddy.